With spring on Montreal's horizon, some people's dreams are beginning to blossom. The Fairmounts. The St-Viateurs. As well as those with dreams of their own. And so the world goes on as the bagel turns.
I haven't looked at this one in years. My old medical textbook.
It's not really suitable for the breakfast table, Spence.
Well,
You trying to prove something?
is that really suitable for the breakfast table, Ken? No, it's just I haven't looked at this back since I was a college kid back in plastic surgery college.
What's so peculiar about it?
Well, it's all wrong. Pictures are upside down.
No, that's what it looks like. Charlotte? Yes, Mom. Who was it I saw you talking to at the poppy seed ball last week? That young man in the leather jacket? Last name starts with a saint and a food? I didn't know. I didn't know. It was a completely innocent talk. Charlotte, you're a Fairmount. You know what I said? You're not to associate with those St-Viateurs. You know their product is inferior to ours. It's disgusting, I know. All right, just
He's what? What? You know what he is. You know who he is.
he's not a terrible person.
He's got a Civic. It's a really sensible. You see the gas mileage on the new models? That's horrible.
It's not going to happen. Find another boy or girl. You know, we're very open-minded. It's not him.
You're open-minded. Ha. I love that you guys have a bookshelf in your kitchen.
Very progressive.
Quite.
Listen, I've got to go to this conference, and I need you to take care of a few things.
You know, I can't do heavy lifting. I hurt my back. What do you need me to take care of, Kenneth?
I need you to go into the office.
Oh, I'm exhausted already.
Listen, you have to help me out sometimes.
Okay.
Just because we're the head of this bagel dynasty doesn't mean you can't pitch in.
Okay, I will.
It's
I'll go into your office.
my old book of poetry.
Wow, you wrote more?
Yeah. This one, I guess I forgot it in your bookshelf.
Because I've read a lot of your stuff, like the memoirs from being a plastic surgeon.
Yes,
Back in
Memoirs
the
of a
day-
Plastic Surgeon.
Back in the day when my father hated me. The
What?
troubles with my brother.
Brother Trouble.
You're a sap. But wow, this is really deep.
Thanks. Twilight at Noon.
Talking about your stupid poems again?
The dove flies south. Acorn. Honey sticks. Love doesn't.
This bagel book that I've been working on. It's been going on for quite a while, and you've been my inspiration for so much of it.
Do you have a title yet?
Charlotte, this giant, monstrous notebook is not suitable material for the breakfast. The least of all the materials we've discussed. The least. You know, it's almost time for work. You should be going.
Well, we can't all be bobblehead empresses, daughters of
Don't rub that in my face, Spence.
in your bobble face.
We only talk about that here. That doesn't get out. And you know what I mean about that. That book of yours. better keep it to yourself.
You know I can't do that.
You will do that. These are our secrets. And you can't let them out to the St-Viateurs at all.
That I found out fair and square. Look, Spence. You can't tell your brother.
Don't worry, I won't say a word.
And I won't say a word about your shoddy job you did on me. It didn't take.
Well, I'm a plastic surgeon. I'm not used to abortions. Did my best, goddammit.
Look, Kenneth has to...
Making some soup. Be careful.
Sorry.
I just got this letter in the mail indicating that I'm due in court.
Felicia, what are you doing in court?
It appears that I have a new job.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. You were elected treasurer of the city.
How does that even happen?
It's an honor for our family.
Mm-hmm.
Your father knows best. I mean Drake. Your father, Drake St-Viateur, is your father. He knows best.
What does this job pay?
Oh, it pays quite a bit.
Oh,
No, you don't have to worry about it. And you know what? There's a lot of downtime. You can still pursue your baseball career.
good, because you know how important that is to me. Mom, Dad, I've been gaining a lot of muscle mass for this.
Great! You look good.
Thank you. Yeah, I barely fit in my blazers anymore.
Well, you might need to get some new ones if you're going to be at City Hall a lot.
We can go shopping as long as it's early and you don't mind pushing me in one of those carts.
Remember to take care of your mother.
Oh, of course. I've got you something.
Oh, Felicia, you're such a wonderful dog.
It's new oxygen tubing.
That's really thoughtful, Felicia.
No, it's just, I know the last one didn't have the flow you needed.
This plastic is so soft. I'll try it right now.
Has anybody seen Max? I feel like we should have a family breakfast with the whole family.
I don't know who he is.
Hey, Dad, I got you the newspaper on the way in.
Oh, thanks a lot, Max.
Boo-boo. The way in from where?
I just went for a drive. You know, I was just taking the Civic around the block.
I mean, we agreed the CIVIC doesn't get talked about in the kitchen.
Oh, man, but you gotta see it go. It burns donuts like you've never seen before.
Listen, you know there's a rules in the garage, the first garage, the first south garage, with your name on it.
And if you burn donuts with that one, we'll easily change the tires.
Just make sure you don't drive that Civic in the daytime where people can identify it.
It's fine, Dad. I've been out all night with it.
All night?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Had a date, and then...
Oh, a date. My son, my boy's growing up. He was out on a date, Caroline.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, it's about time our boy became a man. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Good for you. I'm really happy to see you getting out there in the world.
Thank you.
Boo-boo, tell me more. Tell me more. Did you get really far?
Come on, Felicia. You know that's not what's important.
Guys, there's a conference coming up. I need to go. It happens to be really near Woodstock in 1969. I may need to build a time machine to get there.
Honey, we talked about time machines.
As you know, the St-Viateurs come from a long line of inventors. We invented the bagel, then the sesame seed. And one of our family dreams has always been to invent a time machine.
You know, with that machine, you can stop the Fairmounts from ever existing.
That was the original plan. Destroy them by going back in time. Maybe.
No, Dad, you can't.
What? Why? Is there something a St-Viateur can't do?
The girl I went on a date with, she's a Fairmount.
Nothing but the finest Colombian brew to start our day here at the Kincaid family lodge, up an hour off from Bromont. What's so funny about that, Adrianna?
Always say it like that.
When you have a Kincaid family lodge an hour outside of Bromont, you brag about it. So how did you enjoy the annual Poppy Seed Palooza last?
I actually had a great time. I didn't get to speak to Spenser Fairmount, but he left me a voicemail. I'm going to start working a week earlier.
That's good.
Well, apparently he has a very sensitive, highly confidential procedure coming up with a top secret client. Something about babies or something. I didn't catch it.
What?
Well, I don't know. I just,
Did he mention Victoria Fairmount's name?
it came up. I heard it once, I deleted it, and
Forget everything you heard of that conversation, Adrianna. It doesn't concern you. What I want you to remember when you start work at Dr. Fairmount's hospital is that I paid the doctor a fairly sizable bribe of $7 million. However, he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. I need you to keep an eye on him.
You pay everyone off. You're the reason I'm working there.
You know what the Kincaid family lodge needs? A rooftop garden. That $7 million could have bought a rooftop garden.
No one told you to bribe the whole city with it.
I didn't bribe the whole city. I
Yes,
bribed.
you did. I'm educated. I went to med school, pre-med. I could have gotten myself my own job. You pulled strings.
That's right. I pulled strings for you because I'm a powerful man. From my position in government office, I can do anything I want. And my hold on the city is getting even tighter. Felicia Fairmount is in my pocket and just got a position as the mayor's treasurer.
You didn't.
I did.
She's my friend.
She's my puppet.
I'm obligated to you by blood. You have no hold on me. Just because you saved me when my parents died.
I took you in when they died, and I raised you. You would be nothing without me. Who paid for your medical school? Who paid for your lush apartments? For your beautiful clothes? Did you earn all of those on your own, Adrianna? What's so funny about that?
I may not be around much longer.
Good. Becoming a woman. Standing on your own 2 feet.
What? No, well, not quite. I still have my trust fund. But yes. I will cut ties in some way. Just you wait.
Till then, I have you under my thumb, watching things at the hospital. Just like I have that little Maximilian St-Viateur under my thumb for getting him a Civic the other week.
You gave Maximilian St-Viateur a Civic?
Yes.
Does that mean you'll be coming around the house more often?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, I'm just saying it'd be great to catch up with people.
That boy is an idiot. His father is an idiot.
What? No, he's a strong, independent, hardworking, handsome.
That's what I said. He's an idiot.
it to you? It's okay.
No,
We're even. This is.
no, it's definitely the left one that's bigger. Yeah, but the nipple on the other.
I think I need glasses. You're doing fine, Mrs. Peterson. Everything's great.
In chapter 12, it says, if your skin begins to clear up and your complexion is beautiful, if your boobs start to swell as well as your ankles, if you have sudden hunger cravings, if your stomach starts to have some weird bump in it.
Wait, this sounds familiar. We talked about this in medical school.
This,
Are you vomiting?
it's not me.
Oh.
It's Mother.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Mother.
There's probably nothing going on there.
But Uncle Spencer, it says that
She's probably just sad.
she either has.
It's been a rainy spring.
Listen to me.
She's pregnant with Kincaid's child. Kincaid paid me $7 million.
I thought it was vocal notes.
I can't keep my mouth shut.
Thanks for letting me borrow this piece of your MRI machine.
No problem, Drake. I know you needed to check.
I'm building a time machine.
Apparently, yeah.
Ah! What was that?
You just dented my Civic!
You just rear-ended my BMW! Who do you think you are? God damn it.
Maximilian St-Viateur is who I think I am!
That's right! You're that sniveling kid! You've been looking at my daughter, haven't you? And now this. Bastard. Who's gonna pay for this, huh?
I mean, you are. Clearly, you've got a more expensive car than I do!
You ran right into me, and you expect me to pay for this. This is crazy. Not only are you looking at my daughter, then this happens. What kind of family are you from?
Biggest bagel mogul family in all of Montreal.
You better watch your mouth, son.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, old man?
You're gonna stay away from my daughter. You're gonna stay away from my car. And you're gonna screw off. That's what you're gonna do.
I don't know what to do. He has me trapped. He has his fingers in every pool. I can't escape him. I wish there was a way I could go back in time and find out what happened to my parents. Maybe stop what happened.
You know the laws of physics are against you.
No, I get that. I went to pre-med, actually. I know that.
No, maybe we can help each other out. I hear that there's something else that you have your eye on, besides controlling space and time.
Yeah, your brother's a babe.
I know that you're interested in him. Look, Jana, I saw the way that you were staring at him. And I just got a new position and I'm in need of a new calculator. And I know you have one.
I hear you're working on a book.
That's right.
Is there, anything about your mother written in there?
Just a small haiku.
Read it off for me.
Or what?
You know who I am. You know what I could do to you if you don't listen. You paid a lot of money for med school. And bump you back down to the Jewish general cleaning out toilets. Now read the haiku.
There's a set of two. Number one. My mother has gotten fat. Look who's laughing now. My dearest mother. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
The other one?
Number two. It's because she is pregnant. That baby is now my competition. Stupid. Babies are really, really gross. Don't look at me like that.
Said that baby's your competition? I know you're a competitive girl. How'd you like to eliminate it?
Charlie, are you okay?
Yes, I'm
How's the
fine.
bends?
It's a BMW.
Oh, whatever. Don't say it. You alright?
I'm fine. I have a little back pain, but I'm okay. You know who it was?
Who?
That sniveling St-Viateur kid.
Oh, has Civic touched our car?
That's what I said.
Darling, look. I've got that conference coming up. How did it come with you? I mean, I know you really wanted me to just go to your office, and seemingly that was all you wanted me to do, but it'd be nice if we could go together, you know?
It would be nice, actually.
I've been thinking. I know Charlie's already almost 20, but maybe we should try for a baby again.
You think?
Yeah, soon.
All right, son! Yeah! Take out a Fairmount one car at a time.
That's right, I got his whole trunk.
Nice!
I mean, it kind of scrapped the 2.4 liter engine that I had in my Civic, but it's okay. I was thinking about dropping a 3.6 liter V6 in it anyway.
Hey, you know I'm not gonna high-five a Civic. I thought I was St-Viateur does things, son. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. I remember when I...
St-Viateur does things. Okay? I'm very worried about you and your behavior. And you know how worried makes me.
I'm sorry, Mom. Max has got a new attitude.
Boo-boo, this isn't how I raised you at all.
I'm
You're
sorry, Mom,
dating
but-
women I don't approve of. You're crashing cars. You're calling yourself Max.
That's right, I'm speaking in the third person now.
Spenser. I'm afraid you're being audited.
What?
It looks like you forgot to file the right T7s.
You're working for...
I'm the
City.
treasurer of the city now.
Oh. Okay, well, can you just, you know, let it go? For old time's sake?
I take my job really seriously. I don't know if I could add incorrectly or subtract things.
You know, I had a lot of dealings that were done under the table, but I could also do them on the table.
Well, maybe you and I could do some addition.
Have some long division.
Perhaps some integration.
Things could grow exponentially. Or maybe integers involved. I don't really know what an integer is, so...
How about some imaginary numbers?
X minus y equals heart.
I think we can forget about this audit.
Felicia Fairmount? Felicia St-Viateur?
Was it? I don't know, huh? So
Your
busy.
shirt's inside out.
Oh! Oops. Well, clients,
Yeah, they just came fresh from the lab.
oh, excellent, yeah.
Some silicone, this is, I don't remember, but.
Okay, I'll take those. Great, you just open that drawer?
Sure.
Yeah. So you're fitting in really nicely here,
Yeah, and I went to
Miss
the
Foxwood.
Big.
Well, teenagers these days. You're quite good at this. This isn't your first clerical job, is it?
Oh, no. I helped out in the labs when I was at Columbia.
Columbia University.
Yeah.
Ah, fine school.
Pre-med.
You didn't continue to full med.
My godfather pays for everything and made me come back to Montreal.
Paid.
Yeah.
Did you know he impregnated Victoria Fairmount?
Maxie's gonna take you to.
Yeah? So, I know this is our third date. And you know what the third date means? You know, like we promised on the first one?
Yeah, you're making Maxie a little nervous.
Just that it's a third date, and you said you'd let me use the stick. I mean, it's cool that you drive a neutral all the time. But maybe it's time that we go to first year. Stuart, are you sure?
Now get the clutch.
Are you ready for this?
Well, Kincaid, thanks for letting me borrow this piece of your original Da Vinci invention.
No, this isn't a loan. You have to realize, if I'm going to do something for you, you have to do something for me, Drake. So, what's in it for Gordon Kincaid?
Tell you what. Word on the street is you're looking for a gardener, not just any gardener. I know somebody.
You know, a rooftop gardener that would work at this time of the year?
Before my wife came down with an illness that is yet to be diagnosed. She was the world's premier rooftop gardener. She was on the cover of Rooftop Garden 3 months in a row. Nominated for the Roofie.
You know that Drake St-Viateur is building a time machine to go back in time and make sure our family never existed. You know that's happening, right?
That's preposterous. Can't
He
build
borrowed an MRI machine from me. He told me about it.
Just like he was in college, that bastard. Always thinks he could just change things. Change the course of anything.
Well, again, a time machine, he can. That's the thing.
You really believe this thing that he's going to build?
Time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't even say it.
it's a time machine. He's gonna build it. We're fucked.
Listen, you got nothing to worry
It's
about.
gonna go back when the first Fairmount sperm hit the first Fairmount ovary. Stop that. What were you gonna say?
The reason I came here was to tell you that.
Drake,
What are you doing here, Victoria?
everyone knows you're working on this time machine, yeah.
I used pieces of an MRI, old Leonardo da Vinci, heliocopter,
Yeah.
old civic parts I found. I'm almost done.
Well, look, I know we're not used to collaborating, but perhaps I would like to help you with this. There's something I'm trying to escape from myself. I love the chance to go back and do something that I won't tell you.
Well, I won't tell you what I have in mind for this. Perhaps we can help each other.
Spenser told me that you're planning to go back in time to before we existed, so you
Right.
wouldn't exist.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'd like to exist. So perhaps you could let me slide through time?
You want to slide through time?
Yes!
It's not a joke!
It looks ridiculous. It looks like a jukebox robot.
Part of it is a jukebox.
Well,
Cost 25 cents a ride so far. I've only managed to go forward in time.
look,
Speed of regular time.
back when I was a teenager, I worked in my father's bobblehead factory, and I learned a thing or two about soldering.
Really?
You have a deal?
Caroline, it's been a long time. Other than the Poppy Palooza last week, of course. You're looking good.
Thank you.
So, I brought you here to the rooftop. As you can see, everything's dead. Due to all the snow, but
You never were much one for gardens.
no, I wasn't. But I know that you had sort of a magic touch.
Brennan.
I remember those days when we knew each other back in school, Caroline.
I remember them too. Only too well.
You told me I would never amount to anything. You told me I wasn't a hard enough man for you. So you left me for Drake. You said he was everything you wanted in a man. Ruthless, conniving, intelligent, diligent, powerful. Since that day, I've devoted myself to crushing him, to making myself the most powerful man in all of Montreal.
And you've succeeded. You've
No.
accomplished everything.
Not everything.
I don't understand.
Your husband wants to go back in time.
Yes.
But
He has
I'm
such
gonna
dreams.
take that time machine from him.
No.
I'm gonna make this work between us. I'm gonna be the man I couldn't be back then. And I'm gonna kill Drake St-Viateur when he's still in high school.
I'm so glad I ran into you in the cafeteria.
Oh.
How was your checkup?
Miss Foxwood, is it?
Yes, Adrianna, I used to play with Felicia when I was a kid at your house.
Oh, yes, Felicia. Such a good girl. So like her father Drake. Her father Drake St-Viateur. I'm good. I'm very good.
Have they diagnosed you yet? I have to admit, I was hoping to run into you. I know you come here every Thursday.
Yes. I have a standing appointment at 1 o'clock.
I heard Mr. St-Viateur is building a time machine.
Seems that everyone you live with has heard.
The truth is, you knew my parents.
Miss Foxwood, how are you so sure?
I've seen pictures. You and my mother, Beth, were best friends. That's my
My memory is
short,
fading
acne.
slightly with this undiagnosed disease, but Beth, I see her face in you now. Oh, how lovely.
I have a favor to ask.
I again, but
You took the pills, right?
they're not working.
God damn it, Kenneth. I really want to get pregnant, like, now!
What's the rush, though? You know,
I'm getting older.
maybe you're looking a little. You know, the dress is
A
getting
little
a little.
what?
Well, it's,
A little what, Kenneth?
you haven't been going to the club anymore.
I do that? And you tell me I'm fat.
Well, maybe I just, I need to look at something that I like.
Gordon Kincaid, fancy running to you at the conference. Conference that we're at.
I am funding this
People
thing.
are congregating to discuss matters.
Get to the point, Spenser.
Thank you for the $7 million. I'm being audited, and that kind of helped me, the audit. So, thanks.
That $7 million was to serve a purpose. I wanted you to do some illegal medical research for me. And you haven't given me any findings yet, Spenser.
Ah, yes, the backdoor research. I'm on it.
How close are you to a cure?
For pregnancy.
Cure for pregnancy.
I feel like I'm right there. No,
Charlie, aren't you?
Yeah? It's Charlotte. Thanks.
I have some information you might want for that oversized ledger of yours.
Who are you? You look familiar somehow.
Felicia St-Viateur,
Oh.
city treasurer, soon to be Major League Baseball. And holder of very important information. You see, I was having my usual lunch on the rooftop garden. And I caught two individuals talking about the past.
No, this book is getting very confusing. Could you give me names?
Kincaid and my mother. Kincaid and my mother have a past that I was not aware of. And now you are. I need you to look into it.
I'll do everything I can.
Thanks for coming with me to the Woodstock conference. I think my machine is finally ready.
Drake, that's why I came. You know, I love you.
Of course, Caroline.
You know, I think you're strong and ambitious and dedicated and 100% man.
You just
And
had
you-
to say I was a Saint-Viateur.
You know, you've given me 2 children. You, yourself, have given me 2 children.
I know.
And there's
You really emphasize that a lot.
I've never asked you for anything in my life, and I'm asking you for this.
What is it?
Don't go back in time. Destroy that machine.
But I've worked so hard.
You've worked so hard on so many things, you can afford to let this one thing go.
A machine that can literally travel back in time. Our family's dream.
I can't explain why, Drake.
And I can destroy the Fairmounts.
Our family could be destroyed. You must believe me.
For you.
How's the work coming on the time machine, Drake?
Fails.
I knew you would.
It doesn't work.
No. Time machines have never worked. The Kincaids have been working on it for 7 generations. And if a Kincaid can't build it, there's no way a St-Viateur could. take a look at this contract.
It's written in haikus.
Written in haikus. Read the second to last one. Think about what happens if you don't get the time machine to work.
Time machine, no good. Too many failures. Kincaid wins. No more St-Via.
I used to have a very good notary. You couldn't get it to the right. Anyways, the point is that with the failure to complete your time machine, your bagel store is now my bagel store.
Damn you, Kincaid! Damn you!
Charlotte, get down here. Guess who I ran into at the nail salon?
Uncle Spenser.
No, doesn't get his nails done that much these days.
Is something wrong with him?
Adrianna Foxwood.
Oh.
Yeah, had an interesting conversation with her. We never met, actually, so she didn't know who I was, but started gossiping about her caretaker, Mr. Gordon Kincaid, impregnating a certain famous, wealthy bagel person.
No, tell me, Mother.
You know! What? Oh! Yeah! Your mom's braggers! You know that! You've been telling everyone. The only one who doesn't know is your father. We're gonna keep it that way. You haven't told. No! Mother! That's right! Fireplace! Mother! You bitch!
That book is mine! I wrote it all
It's gone! Yeah, I know! Most impressive research I've seen you do, but it's gone!
I wanted to be someone, Mother. Someone more than just someone that inherits money from bobbleheads or bagels.
Well, ruining your mother's life was not the way to do it. Now come with me.
Freaking out, Miss Foxwood.
Why?
I haven't got my nails done in weeks.
I told you to come with me during lunch, but you said no.
Kincaid gave me $7 million and he wants results. I don't even know where to find backdoor medical research. What does that even mean? You gotta help me. You went to pre-med.
Yeah.
You need to help me find a cure for pregnancy. What does that even mean? It's nonsense. That thing's crazy.
Well, I know in less developed countries they use a hanger.
Go on! Go on!
Well, I guess they stick it up.
I went to the store this morning,
It's true.
and instead of there being a sign that said, "Where," it said,
Kincaid.
"Kincaid."
Doesn't even say Uber and Fairmount anymore. It just says Kincaid 24/7.
What's going on here, Father?
This is all my fault.
What is going on here?
Back to the gamble.
What is
block.
going on?
Max. Children. We've lost the bagel shop to Gordon Kincaid.
You son of a bitch!
He is your father!
I deserved it. I failed you all.
That was Maxie's legacy!
I know. I'm so sorry.
Who's gonna sponsor my baseball team?
Listen,
You deserve to know why.
tell them, Caroline.
You all deserve to know why. Gordon Kincaid was going to kill your father.
What?
He was going to use the time machine to kill you.
What? That's what I was going to do, but not for me.
There's something else.
What? There's more?
You know that Gordon Kincaid and I,
Yeah, you guys meet regularly?
we've had regularly before.
Before
than the
what?
rooftop?
20-something years ago before.
What did
Gordon
you do?
Kincaid and I.
What did you do?
What did you? What?
No.
I'm sorry. He's your father.
I can't take all this drama. I'm going for a drive.
And then they just started hitting each other.
This is just unbelievable. First a time machine, and now they're falling apart.
Their family's in ruins. I'm still stressing out about the other thing. But I'm happy about this thing.
Well, it's great. It's great for us, of course. I mean, Kincaid, he may have connections, but he doesn't know how to run a bagel shop. Doesn't know anything about it.
That's right.
This is our chance to steamroll right over top of them.
That's right.
Listen, about that question, I've been having a kind of embarrassing, a little trouble in the bedroom as a medical doctor. Got any tips?
Just let it rip, man.
Thank you for climbing up to my balcony. Mother won't let me out of my room.
I'm leaving, Charlotte.
No, not without me.
And I want you to come with me.
I'm really locked in this window with very large bars.
I've got a 4-liter in my Civic now. I swear to God I can pull it right off.
Let's go. Let's go to St. Laurent.
Laurent, come back. Hurry. Go get the engine fired up.
Wait, Max.
You Kincaid bagels. 1 star called Montreal. Good luck, Kincaid. Vicious out there. Everyone knows the bagel empire doesn't run itself. Felicia, are you around? Felicia?
Father? Quite done weeping.
I know. Just want you to know, even if you are Kincaid by blood, you're St-Viateur by birth. You've grown up under our tutelage, under our roof, under our rooftop garden.
I feel like I was made in a wood-burning ovens for a family.
You're the all-dressed bagel on our menu of bagels.
It means a lot to me, Dad. Can I still call you Dad?
Of course. You have to. Legally. Had your name legally changed at birth. For some reason your mother put Kincaid on the certificate. I was confused at first. I thought, well, she was delirious from the drugs.
I was wondering why there was whiteout.
You may have exaggerated the legality of the change.
Gordon, fancy seeing you here.
Kenneth.
Latest news is that your new bagel venture is going down the tubes.
Exactly as I planned.
What did you plan? I need competition as much as I hate the St-Viateurs.
As much as I hate you, Kenneth, I hate Drake St-Viateur even more. And nothing would make me happier than to see his bagel shop be the shittiest one in all of Montreal. And let me tell you, there are some very shitty bagel shops. Which is why I brought the deed to St-Viateur Bagels. And I can think of no one who deserves it more than you.
You can easily take this off your hands. But wait a minute.
That's right. What's in it for Gordon?
Hockey madness begins to grip the city as winter slowly loosens its hold on Montreal. Like dough from a baker, the passion of these families is starting to rise. Will Maximilian, Maxie St-Viateur, and Charlotte Fairmount elicit sexy affair rev up, or will it crash and burn? Will Felicia St-Viateur, Kincaid and Spenser Fairmont's life axes intersect again? Or will they remain parallel, limit infinity? Will Caroline St-Viateurs's O2 tubes and roofie awards be enough to win over Gordon Kincaid and regain the St-Viateurs' famed bagel fortunes? That is, if she makes it. Join us on April 24 for the next episode of As the Bagel Turns.
Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. Give a big round of applause for our crew, Jason and Dom. Saturday, and even Sunday nights. Come back anytime and check out any of these shows. They're all awesome. Coming up right here, right next at 8:30 is the French show, Les Enfants de Molière. They're doing La Tragédie de Molière. It's going to be pretty spectacular. So if you speak French and you enjoy fun stuff, stick around. Check out MontrealImprov.com for all sorts of stuff, classes, shows, parties. Thank you guys for coming. Have a good night.